Our boy was heated this week because it was announced that the Women's World Cup in 2027 and 2031, right, are going to be broadcast exclusively on Netflix. Netflix got that Paul Tyson fight that they screwed up. They got the NFL game coming up that they're probably going to screw up. And then the Women's World Cup. They got 2 years to get it right, Mook. You're not happy at all that the Women's World Cup is going to be on Netflix.
No, it's stupid. It's so stupid. It's intentionally limiting the growth of the women's game. And it's deplorable that FIFA would go about and do this, because here's my question to you. Would they ever dream to put the men's game on a streaming platform? They'd never even think about it, because they know that that would limit the accessibility to the matches. And so the fact that they're doing this for the women's game and not having a over-air partnership that allows this to be accessible in larger settings where you're really going to need to build soccer fandom, it's garbage. And of course, we can't swear this weekend, so it's really frustrating that I can't express my feelings. But it's, again, another sign of the way that soccer takes the money, does whatever's best for the administrations, and isn't doing what they need to do to grow the women's game, when it's clearly the side that offers more growth in the country in which we live, that will then hopefully trickle down and finally make the men's team competitive, because the women have been carrying their dead asses this entire time. So it's ridiculous. It's so disappointing. And I think that's what it was most, is that it felt like we had progress in some areas. We were chipping away. And then it's just a fat smack right in the face of, it's still seen as an inferior, subpar product. And that's disappointing.
Mookie asked a question in that little rant there where he said, why would FIFA do this for the men's game? So, Scott, I'm going to ask you that question, but I'm going to adjust the question. I'm going to add a little bit of color to this question. Would the most corrupt sports organization in the world, even more so than the NCAA, broadcast their highest valued sporting event on a streaming service if that streaming service was willing to pay more than any other over-the-air cable network?
Yes.
Exactly.
No, see, that's not even true. Like,
Mookie's got FIFA having morals of like, no,
it's
can't.
not. No, it's not even morals. It's not morals
on streaming, because what would that do to the growth of the game? No, they'd be like, you want to pay? Excuse me, you said how much? And that's what the B. Yeah, go ahead. We can stream this World Cup. We don't care. You can take all the World Cup games forever and always. Just keep that money coming. Are you kidding me, Mook? Are you kidding me? You're trying to say that FIFA would not do this to the men's game if the price wasn't right.
I see your point to an extent. The issue is they would have to overpay by double. And the sad reality is the men's game could probably suffer from one cycle being on a streamer and then bounce back to traditional networks and be fine. But like, there is damage done to your overall revenue opportunity when you do shit like this.
I don't think there is, because your revenue, at the end of the day, FIFA's revenue is based on the money that they get. Fox now, their revenue is based on the ads that they can sell by having this product that they get to show and sell time on. But FIFA gets the revenue based on how valuable is this tournament to show. Period. End of story. As soon as that check clears, they're done. They've got their revenue. So it doesn't matter. I don't know why you're saying it has to be 2 times the amount. It has to be $1 more. And FIFA would be like, yep, you win. You win the bid. We'll take that one. Because at that point, they don't care.
It's still stupid. I still think it's like short-sighted.
That's a pretty solid argument against it, though. You know what? It's still stupid.
I mean, right? Like,
Mookie, are you seriously gonna hit me with yeah, but it's stupid? Like, that's your argument? Everything I just said, that's the discussion that we're able to come to.
No, I don't think. I mean, I do. I think it's stupid because I think it does hurt the money they can extract out of it beyond just this tournament.
Like, okay, let's ask this question. And I get that this is a World Cup and there are several countries that are involved that are not as well off as, like, say, the United States. But just looking at the United States, because you're focused on growing the game here in our country, do you think there are more people who are going to watch the Women's World Cup that have a cable subscription, or do you think there are more people who are going to watch the Women's World Cup that have Netflix?
Statistically, probably Netflix.
Thank you. You don't have to say another word. That is it. Thank you. Thank you. Point proven. I rest my case. Thanks a lot, Judge Reese. Over to you. That's Mook. That's it. That's the whole point. Like, I don't know why you're rallying against this when we're in a day and age where people are switching to streaming. They're cutting the cable. They don't have Fox subscriptions anymore. They want to put it in front of more people. Put it on Netflix. You got a better chance. And I don't have to pay anything extra because I'm already paying Netflix. Like, I've already got it. That's why I was able to watch Tyson Paul, was because I have that. Everybody
did you though? Did you get to watch it, or did your stream glitch out and you saw nothing like everyone else?
I actually got to see a lot of the Tyson Paul fight. I missed a lot of the undercard, but the Tyson Paul fight I saw fine. And there's plenty of time to get this worked out. They got the WWE coming up in January that they can work these kinks out. Work the kinks out on WWE. Be ready for the World Cup.